This is our amazing container home expedition truck / tiny home on wheels, and we think it is the best in the world. So let's test it and compare it to the best in class.
This is the first and only EarthRoamer SX in existence. It retails for over $1 million.
And this EarthRoamer beast is going head to head against Ugly, our one-of-a-kind $100,000 DIY expedition truck.
Nothing compares to the EarthRoamer.
Well, Kara, we will see about that.
These two happy campers are Kara and Nate. Use the link below the video to check out their amazing YouTube channel. So let's start this fun comparison using Kara and Nate's video of the EarthRoamer SX. As you can see, both vehicles have about the same dimensions and weight, which makes for an honest comparison.
This area, it's basically the dining room table, the office, and a second bedroom. We seated 4 adults here so comfortably to eat dinner, but if you wanted to, you could easily fit 6.
One interesting thing about this table is that it's meant to pivot, so you can slide into this side, which feels very wrong, but so far nothing has fallen off the table.
And we have 270-degree views with these gigantic windows. This is the most ideal office space I've ever experienced in a vehicle. We have outlets, we can turn on the fan. Most importantly, this EarthRoamer comes equipped with Starlink internet.
This is the Starlink dish.
Now for the bedroom. This table should lower down, the cushions will scoot in, and then have a California king bed. Into the kitchen, just look how much space there is. Including the freezer and refrigerator, a convection oven / microwave, and an induction stove.
We use diesel in winter and solar in summer, flexible and redundant. We expect EarthRoamer will struggle with power in winter.
Pretty sure this is the biggest sink I've ever seen in a vehicle. It's so deep. Here we have the regular tap, which is one of these thingies that I really like. We have the filtered water tap. Beneath the sink, there's a regular sized trash can, which if you live in a vehicle, the less you have to take out the trash, the better. The new SX comes with the ultimate coffee maker.
Thanks, Nate, but filtered coffee is much healthier.
Now we have a wine fridge.
There's wine bottles back there. Wine glasses.
Oh no. What is behind this door will blow your mind. A washer and dryer combo machine. Behind this door is the bathroom. So we have the cassette toilet on the left, works like a regular toilet. You flush your toilet paper and everything.
Behind this door is the cassette toilet, which I will just show you instead of pulling out this time, because let's just say this time we've used it a lot more and I'm not taking any chances.
So, you pay over $1 million and you still get to carry around your own poo and pee. We have a ceramic macerator toilet that truly flushes like home. After we flush, our waste goes into a 350-liter holding tank that is located below our bed. And then the tank can be emptied by simply pulling a lever.
Check out this shower room. No more wet bath. It's a proper shower with the door.
We thought it was smart not to have an inside shower room. And we will show our solutions in another video, but let's say we might do it different next time.
Across from the bathroom and above the entrance, we have our security cameras. There's a camera on all 4 sides.
Ghost camera on the back and the rear view camera. When you're driving through a lot of mud, they just get completely covered. Can't see out of either one.
Then this screen. So I can turn all the lights in here off at the same time with a click of a button and then turn them all back on. So you can also check all of your levels of everything, your battery levels, your water levels. This is telling me how many volts of solar we're getting, all the things that are just really great to know. And last but not least, for the interior, we have the main bedroom. The best part about it is this bed is just here.
You have 2 giant beds, so 4 people could easily travel around in this EarthRoamer together.
And if we really wanted to, we could even sleep 9.
Love this big skylight that we have. And if there were bugs, we can pull this bug net. All the windows in the EarthRoamer are actually set up the exact same way. They all have a blackout curtain that you can pull.
We have exactly the same Dutch-made windows.
And that gets us to the preliminary results after the inside. And it is a surprise to see ugly in the lead, but we understand there might be a difference in finishing quality and luxury feeling. So let's compensate for that. And now, let's see if EarthRoamer can really deliver with the base vehicle.
I want to show you around the cab. So the EarthRoamer is built on a Chevy 6500 crew cab. Crew cab meaning it can sit 4 people.
Our base vehicle is a Mercedes Atego 1218. It is a very solid but basic truck. The EarthRoamer has 4x4 and is more powerful. But let's see how many people ugly sits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Also, as you can see behind me, there is a pass-through from the back all the way into the front.
So, as you can see, we did not create a pass-through. We don't think we need it. We don't think anyone needs it.
Oh, gosh! I just scraped a spine bone off.
And now we still have a place to hang the flag our friends gave us when we left. But if we do think we need it, if we change our mind, we can still create it. Above the bed, there is a space available for it. But what do you think about the pass-through? Please let us know in the comments, and maybe we will change our minds.
So for the most part, this is your standard Chevy truck interior, except there's been a lot of technology added right here in the middle. We have a screen that allows us to see our tire pressure in all 4 tires. We also have a radio that we've been communicating back and forth with. Each tire has its own air suspension, and it can all be controlled individually from this remote.
And that gets us already to the preliminary results after the base vehicle. To summarize, the EarthRoamer base vehicle is more capable, resulting in a 2-point lead by EarthRoamer. But we expected a bigger lead.
I got the EarthRoamer stuck in the mud.
So let's see how they do on the outside.
Okay, it is finally time for me to give you a tour of the outside of the EarthRoamer. We'll start at the front and we'll work our way around. This is the light bar. Also down here, there is a 16,500 pound winch. There's also a spare tire, which hopefully you never have to use.
But we have a bike rack, a drying rack and a small side terrace.
Automatic stairs.
And our raised terrace.
And an outdoor shower. This door back here opens up into the pass-through garage. It's just a power outlet. And in this giant back box we have a Blackstone grill. So it just easily pulls out. Perfect place to cook some burgers. This is your shore power. You can plug in right there. This is your diesel fuel tank number 1, and this is your diesel fuel tank number 2.
Pause the video if you like and look at the numbers. And you will see we both carry about the same amount of liquids.
Time to air up the tires.
Fortunately, the compressor cap is a little muddy. So all we do is we just hook the hose. And with the push of a thumb, we are airing back up the tires. The EarthRoamer is literally creating its own air for its tires. We have 1,600 watts of solar.
If you like, stop the video again. Check the numbers and you will see our setups are very comparable.
In addition to the solar panels, we have a fan over the bedroom, fan over the bathroom, AC, another fan over the kitchen table.
We do not have AC. We do not need it, since we are very well insulated and have fans. And in return, we get an amazing rooftop terrace. We have to add one final thing to the comparison, and that is demountability. The EarthRoamer is sold as one solid package, and our container can as easily be demounted as it has been put on, which brings all sorts of benefits. With that, we've come to the end of this comparison. What a surprise result! Who could expect it would end in a draw? But wait, did it really end in a draw?
So please tell us, which side do you like the most? And that amazing result gets us to the end of the video. Thanks for watching until the end. Want to see more, support us and get special benefits? Then you could consider becoming a member. Please have a look at the link below and check out the options.